When child predators realize they've been found. Day by day, my voice is getting better, so give me a dub in the chat for that. Before we start this video, I'm live right now on Twitch. Join right now. Like I said, I'm live right now. So when you watch this video, click that link. I'm live right now. So join right now because I'm live right now. Okay, so join right now. Okay.
Predators are some of the most disgusting and terrifying criminals out there. But what happens when they finally get caught in the act and face the punishment they deserve?
Can you show me that he's only 17?
I can put you in handcuffs and throw you in the back of a car.
Here are 4 spine-chilling reactions from sinister predators realizing they've been caught, starting with the most shocking of all. In March of 2017, a father contacted the Moore Police Department about his 17-year-old son. He revealed that his son had checked into the Super 8 motel and he was worried about him. So the police went to check on him.
He's either here for narcotics or prostitution for narcotics.
Kids prostituting himself out? That's strong.
That's actually sad as fuck. That's real. That's actually so sad.
Let's go open up the door so we can talk to you. What? What? Yeah, because you have a juvenile in your hotel room. Okay, open the door and we'll talk to you real quick and we'll be done. Come out.
I'm right here. Hey,
Come out before you get me worried. Show me your hands.
Okay.
Take a seat on the...
What's going on?
What's going on with you, man?
Just trying to have
A good time? Yeah.
Bro,
What's your name?
What?
Ralph what?
Lauren?
You got an ID, Shorty? Shorty doesn't sound like a last name to me.
I'm sorry, guys. You're kind of freaking me out a little bit.
Yeah, that's what we do. He's 17.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I didn't know you.
Okay. Whatever you're doing, it's a bad idea. If he was a couple years younger, you'd be going to prison.
At that time, the officer had no idea he was dealing with 35-year-old Senator Ralph Shortey.
What? Yo, bro.
Get out!
Yo. What? Yo, what's up with these senators and these city councilmen and these people, bro? Why do they always do weird shit? Like, they could probably get a lot of females, right? Like, just because they're senator alone, like, even I know it sounds crazy, but can't they like get females off that alone, right? Or get guys if they want that shit? Bro, what are you doing?
A Republican from the Oklahoma Senate. What puzzled everyone was trying to understand.
You know what's funny, bro? Because I don't care if you're gay or not, nothing, bro. I really don't care. But what's funny though, these people that go off and like, oh, stop the gays, stop this, stop that. They be getting caught with gay people all the time, bro. They be getting caught up all the time, bro. I think I saw a video on YouTube. It was like a 30-minute video on YouTube. It was like when like senators and Republicans and all these people that be trying to stop, you know, the gay stuff. You know what I mean? Hold up, because listen. Here's my only problem. Don't give it to the kids. That's my only problem. Don't go to schools about it. Don't do nothing with the little kids. If you're grown, cool. I'm all for it, bro. If you're grown, I'm all for it. Don't go to the kids. If you keep the kids out of it, then that's all on you. I don't care. Like, why do people care? You know what I mean? But if it's at the kids, then that's weird, and I have a problem with that. But yeah, there's like the people that's always talking about this, that's always like gay this, gay that, oh, stop this. They're the ones that's low-key gay, bro, on God.
Understand why Shorty was with a teenager inside a motel in the middle of the night. And a few days later, they were both brought in and questioned separately. What followed in the interrogation was extremely disturbing.
There's a pretty lengthy conversation on his tablet that he says is with the guy that is you. Is it online or the kick ID is Jamie Tilley.
Nah. Listen, off rip, bro, off rip. If he's on kick, he's guilty. Who goes on kick? The last time, I lie to you not, the last time I was on kick was probably 7th grade. And that was, I'm going to say 2016, 2017, bro. Bro, who goes on kick? Like, Snapchat is kind of like varying. Like, if you're like an old head, like if you're growing up, like I'm 21, right? So Snapchat, I can still be on that. But bro, if you're like, I'm going to say 25 and up, still on Snap, like, you know what I mean, bro? Like, you gotta do something, bro. I don't know.
He calls me Jamie, and I'm not sure why.
Okay. He says, I need money for spring break. Jamie Tilley says, I don't really have any legitimate things I need help with right now. Would you be interested in stuff? He says, yes.
He's telling me that when he first met you,
through Craigslist that he had posted on
Craigslist
encounters, and that he had a lot of responses for it, but that you said that you wanted him to mess around with your wife while you watched, and then said that it never happened because she was
people
pregnant.
actually go on Craigslist and link
So here's
up?
the deal, Ralph.
That's
You
actually a
let us
real
know
thing?
What the truth is, and the truth is not what you're telling us.
It's not me.
It's not you. Okay.
We communicated by phone. There was no intention that night.
Shortey denies that he was Jamie Tilley on Craigslist and didn't have any online conversation with the teenager. However, the police had all the proof they needed. There was even a witness who recalled exactly what happened.
We've got a witness that put you there. When you say,
I absolutely picked him up.
when you say I'm here, the witness is waiting down the street because she thought it was jacked up. She thought it was jacked up that he wouldn't tell her where he was going or anything like that. So she sits down the street and waits. And then she sees him going to the Super 8 hotel with you, and then she gets scared and wondering what the heck's going on, so she calls the police, or calls his dad, and who in turn calls us. I mean, we have his device.
Wait, so the 17-year-old boy, right? He had a girlfriend, and his girlfriend was with him. He left his girlfriend to do this? Bro, what the fuck? What?
We have, these are just photos of it.
I feel bad for the girlfriend, if
The
anything.
entire device now. So we have everything that y'all said that night. Everything.
I'm telling you, that's not me.
That clearly is you. Ralph, that's a lie. You're lying to us right now. That's clearly you. No one else. With daughter sick, coffee shop, I'm here and you're there. That's clearly you.
I don't know who else he could have been talking to.
Shortey kept on denying his actions. But the FBI also found that Shortey had been doing this for 5 years.
Come on, bro.
He had used fake names to send and receive child pornography and go on Craigslist to find these young men. According to Shortey, the younger, the better. The legal age of consent in the state of Oklahoma is 16. But under state law, engaging in prostitution with anyone under 18 is illegal. And even though Senator Shortey claims he didn't know the boy's real age, the police didn't believe him.
We're not saying you're a bad guy. We're not saying you set out thinking that this is some 15-year-old
Because,
kid.
hear me out, Jay, hear me out. What's the difference between a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old? Like, I'm gonna be like, don't look at me weird. Let's have a conversation about that real quick, right? There's not much of a difference between a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old, right? So I graduated high school at 18. I graduated at 17, right? In my graduating class, there was 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds, and 7. I think there was only 2 17-year-olds. I was one of them, right? There was not a difference between me, a 17-year-old, and a 19-year-old female, right? I'm not saying this is right. So, but the 17-year-old guy, like, he was also a part of this, right? Like, he also wanted to link. I'm not saying like, oh, it's okay to link with a 17. No, it's illegal at the end of the day. Plus, you know, like now I think, look back on it, bro, like, I was an idiot at 17. I was an idiot at 17, you know what I mean? I'm not defending that. And this guy, like, that's illegal, so you can't be doing that. But bro, like, I really just feel for the girlfriend, if anything. You know what I mean? I really feel for the girlfriend, if anything, bro. Because you're with your boyfriend, that nigga leaves you down the street to go do some gay shit with this guy. Like I said, I don't care if you're doing gay shit. I don't care. But bro, like, you have a girlfriend and shit, bro. Like, you left your girlfriend down the street to do this, bro. Like, come on, man. And one last thing. Isn't prostitution just illegal anyway? It's only legal in, like, what, Las Vegas, right? Anywhere else, it's illegal, right? Or am I tweaking?
Kids, you're gonna go. We're not saying that. We're saying, hell, maybe you didn't know how old he was. I don't know. I think you probably did based on what he's telling me. I asked him, I said, hey, does he know how old you were? And he said, yeah, he knows because we had a discussion about it, and at first he was uncomfortable with it, but then he finally got over it.
I know you guys don't believe me, and I'm not going to try to convince you otherwise unless I have something to show you, and I just don't know.
So basically all that can happen is, at this point is that we get more evidence about what's going on. Because there's nowhere to go from here.
There was no way out for Shortey. And in June 2018, prosecutors revealed that Shortey had twice with the victim before they were found together at the hotel. Finally, in September 2018, he was sentenced to a total of 15 years in prison on a child sex trafficking charge and 10 years of supervised release.
Oh my God.
Imagine if the predator is someone everyone is supposed to feel safe around.
As a teacher, if you're accused, you're guilty.
Stephen Budd was a teacher at Rosarian Elementary.
Bro, hell.
Teacher, if you're accused, you're guilty.
Stephen Budd.
Yo, listen, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I don't trust people with like these dark ass circles around the fucking eyes. Like, it just looks like he stays up gooning all day, bro. Like, this gives me like gooning vibes. You feel me? Bro, like these eyes just don't feel safe around. Like, I don't know. Like, what is this called? Panda eyes, right? It's called panda eyes. I don't know, bro. These just don't like. I don't feel safe around these people with these dark circles around the eyes. Like, it makes me feel like you're watching some crazy stuff. You know what I mean?
Bud was a teacher.
Yeah, I get those circles when I watch you, but you're a mod. And you're subbed, right? Yeah, okay.
At Rosarian Elementary School before he got caught and arrested for giving out candy to kids in return for sexual favors, a reward system he likes to call Bud Bucks. In 2013, two teenage girls came forward and reported Steven to the police. The incidents took place in 2006 when Bud was their homeroom teacher and the girls were only 9 at the time. A few months after the report, he was brought in for interrogation.
Why do you think it is?
Because of all the crap I've been saying today. The girl has been calling me and accusing me of stuff.
Why do you think she would accuse you of this?
Bud Bucks.
Yeah, did it happen in the classroom or anything that you remember?
No.
This was a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
How long ago was
She
it?
was in 4th grade. I'm not sure what she is now. She's high school.
Right.
So obviously you know the allegation is. Have you ever had anyone bring up anything
No,
like this before?
18 years of teaching has never come up.
How about in another state? In Pennsylvania? Nowhere?
No. I have no history at all.
So would you be surprised if other children came forward?
Yes.
The same way?
Yes.
So what were the control issues today? Like, what was going on with that?
What do you mean the control issues?
I thought you said she was trying to say something to you.
Yeah, she was accusing me of doing stuff every day in 4th grade to her.
You can tell from his body language that he's hiding something. At first,
what? Why? Like, it would be different if it's like, oh, he's picking on me. Like, he's always, you know, like he's being mean to me. Like, when I answer questions, he's kind of mean. Right? I can see that, but bro, what 9-year-old girl in 4th grade is going to say sexual shit, bro? Like, all right, and especially in 2006, right? Because now, like, these kids be growing up with hella easy access on the internet, so they know what the sexual stuff is, right? But in 2006, like, that's not the case, bro. So what little girl is gonna, you know, say anything about, like, you feel me, bro? That's so weird.
First, he seems relaxed, and then suddenly he shifted in his seat and got in a stiff, defensive posture.
The allegations were that you didn't do this. So I don't know if you're familiar with DNA.
Yeah.
Was there any time that you were at the school that you didn't activate, that maybe you walked in or something to any type of evidence down the road that shows up?
Yeah.
That stuff doesn't go away. I know it's been quite a few years. I'm just letting you know.
Stephen maintains that posture as he denies the allegations. What Stephen accidentally confessed to next might have been enough to put him behind bars.
Well, I want to understand the side of your class because I don't right now. You have reading, you have beanbag, you said under the desk.
Well, under the desk wasn't necessarily a center. It's just kids ended up there at some point. That was one of the places that they went, as well as like under the computer table, as well as, you know, up front and wherever.
How many kids can fit under the desk at one time? Your desk?
I don't know.
It looked pretty small to me. I wouldn't say you could fit more than 2.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I guess.
So you don't recall ever taking Miss Medina's class?
Yeah.
These girls saying this happened. And we have Miss Medina saying, yes, we took another class. How would we account for that?
I don't know how you do account for that.
So you're saying you don't remember that?
No, I don't ever remember pulling anybody into agreement during French or Spanish or whatever it was.
At this point, he knew he was one confession away from spending the rest of his life in prison, so he asked for his lawyer.
Would you consent to a DNA standard for us to compare to any potential evidence located under the desk?
Personally, I would, yes. But I also think this is like, there's no answer, and I can't piece it together either. So I'm thinking at this point, you know, I need a lawyer. I need to find out someone that can tell me and look at this for me, not nothing personal against you guys, but you're if a little girl came to me and said these things, I'd be heartbroken and go with her too. But I have no one to give me advice.
Stephen was found guilty of sexually assaulting 2 9-year-old girls inside his classroom and was sentenced to 3 life sentences in prison.
Damn.
While the first 2 cases were a breeze,
that nigga got packed up, nigga. He got packed up. God damn. Nah, real shit though.
for the cops, Josie Aman's case took a violent
Oh my God, I remember this. Oh my God.
On May 22nd, 2021, 30-year-old Josie Aman was accused of groping a 10-year-old girl in a Wisconsin Walmart. But before anyone could stop him, Josie fled the store and ran out of sight.
Bro, you're so fucking disgusting, bro. Like, yo, how horny do you, and how sadistic and weird do you have to be to do this to a little girl in public, bro? Like, remember that one guy busting a nut on the girl's leg in the Dollar Tree? Like, what do you have to watch, or what do you have to be around or influenced in order to do some shit like this, right? Because how do you feel comfortable doing that? Like, I truly don't understand, like, the people's minds, and it all, I genuinely believe, bro, this all boils down to P.O. Like, y'all know what I mean? P-O-R-N. Like, I think that really what it boils down to, bro. Or unless, like, something happened to these kids or these people when they was younger. But that's not an excuse, because I never got that, right? You know, oh, but like, you know, they was whatever when they was younger. I get that can really damage your brain, but if you know that damaged your brain and you know that you was hurt from that, why would you do it on other people? That's what I never really got. You know what I mean? And third, is this like the movie Turbo, the snail John? Cause I'm sorry, I keep looking at this, bro. Is this the snail Turbo thing?
Thankfully, it's not that easy to escape the police, and this cop managed to track him down.
Turbo is actually a good movie, I'm not gonna lie.
Josie ring a bell?
Yes.
Is he here?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta talk to him. Hey, Josie. Officer Flatton.
Yeah, look, you know he's scared as hell, bro. He did not think anybody even knew.
This was a little bit more urgent for me, so I decided to just come down and talk to you here.
Yeah, look at him. He know his life is over.
We got a complaint from a parent and a young girl at the Walmart in Alaska that involves you. Anything ring a bell to that? Okay. Have you ever been at the Walmart where you got chased out of the store? No.
Josie kept on denying everything, but the cop had a trick up his sleeve. Before visiting Josie, the officer collected pictures of him at Walmart and a receipt confirming a purchase that he made there. He had him dead to...
Bro, this guy's an idiot. Wait, so you're telling me you're doing that shit, right? But in the same day, you're also buying something there with a debit card? Bro, what the fuck? What? You're a dumbass.
Right.
Would you agree that this is you?
Cooked. No? Nah, cooked. Look at him cooked.
Okay. Is this your truck?
Definitely not.
Cooked.
You don't think that resembles you in the slightest? I'm not gonna agree to that. The suspect of this whole thing was inside Subway, bought a sub sandwich, used your debit card.
Somebody.
My fault, chat. If you guys keep hearing clicking, that's me. I have a flash drive. I just keep going like this. My fault. I keep seeing it popping up on the mic. My fault. If I hear that, my fault.
Use my debit card, you said?
Well, you.
In a Subway?
Yep, on Alaska Walmart Subway. You still want to tell me you have no idea what I'm talking about? Okay.
At this point, there's only one option for Josie: to run.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back. Dominic, you got taser? Stop! You stop!
Bro, this guy's an actual idiot.
Get on the ground.
Bro, why do people run away from cops, bro? Like, you're not gonna get away, bro.
Luckily,
like,
Josie didn't get too far before he was tackled to the ground by the cops,
away.
and they made sure he regretted even choosing to run in the first place. Josie was charged with first-degree sexual assault of a girl under the age of 13 and misdemeanor resisting an officer.
Bro, nah, that should be charged as like R-word, right? Bro, come on, bro. He's groping a little girl, bro. That should be charged. That's R-word, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Could face up to 60 years in
Whoa.
prison. Everything happened extremely quickly for this guy, but in
Good
the case
shit.
of
60
Ryan
years, that's
Burton,
good.
the cops had spent weeks planning their attack and making sure he headed to jail for a long time.
Wait, first-degree SA is worse than R-word charge? Wait, what? How? Because I thought like, bro, I'm not trying to be, you know what I mean? But I'm thinking like R word is like the final straw when it's a child, bro. For real? 'Cause I thought like SA, right? That's just like, all right, hear me out. And please, like, this is why I like streaming and YouTube, because I get to learn more shit, right? So I thought SA was like touching and like all that stuff, like you know what I mean, like touching and all that, whatever, like, you know what I mean. It is, right? It is. But R word, that's like penetrate, right? That's like penetrate, or you like start kissing on them and stuff. You like get, you know what I mean? I don't even want to go on. I don't even want to imagine. I don't even want to, you feel me? But I think that's what it is, right? He did that, he would get life in prison. Okay. Wait, so how is child SA worse than R word charge? Because wouldn't R word charge on a child be like 5 life sentences?
On July 6th, 2021,
Either way, he's caught.
Either way, he's caught. A
So,
15-year-old
you know
girl
what I mean?
on social media, and Ryan Burton took the bait. Investigator for jail for a long time. On July 6th, 2021, an investigator pretended to be a 15-year-old girl on social media, and Ryan Burton took the bait.
Oh my
He
God.
even went as far as asking for her address in La Crosse, Wisconsin. But when he arrived, he was greeted by police officers and not the young girl he was expecting.
My name's Detective Ross, and I'm with La Crosse Police Department. Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me?
Yeah.
What's your name, sir?
Brian.
Brian. Okay. Any weapons with you today?
No.
Okay. If you just want to put your hands on top of your head, I'm just going to pat you down, make sure you got no weapons with you today.
You about to take off.
As well, sir.
You about to take off.
See our badge?
Yes.
Check. Right. You like?
Yeah.
Put your hands behind your back. You okay? You not hurt, Brian?
I'm good.
Ryan was immediately arrested, as the chat with the investigator was more than enough proof to take him in. However, they now had to learn more about Burton by searching his car. One of his diaries caught their attention. You won't believe what was written inside.
Both
Are you
therapists
serious?
mentioned that I had nonverbal cues that I was uncomfortable when talking about what happened. After some reflection, I think this is because I've always felt like I'm a good person, I'm kind, but this has turned me into a and that makes me very uncomfortable.
Wow. Why don't we just take that whole thing?
Okay.
At this point, Ryan's fate was sealed. They had the conversations and the diary as proof, and the only thing that was left was to interrogate him.
So Ryan, obviously you're here. You were taken into custody for a reason. I've got an open investigation. I investigate crimes against kids. Okay, you still have no idea why you're here? As long as you understand your rights, Ryan, I need your signature here. And if you want to talk to me and talk to me about why you're here, signature here. Okay. Okay. Don't want to talk? No. Okay. You're going to be going to the county jail tonight. There'll be 2 charges. All right. One of them is the use of a computer to facilitate a crime. Okay. And the second one is an attempted second-degree of a child. Okay. I'll respect your wishes, and we're going to get you out of here as soon as we can.
Ryan decided to stay silent and has been charged with 2 offenses. The first one is the use of a computer to facilitate a child sex crime, and the second one is attempted second-degree sexual assault of a child.
Bro, like, the eyes, bro. It's just the eyes, bro. Like, it looks super soulless. It's scary. Like, the more I look into it, it's scaring me, but I don't know. Like, he's giving me, like, a hint of XQC vibes. No, I'm not saying XQC is this. I'm not. I'm just saying, like, he kind of looks like XQC, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I feel like him and XQC, like, kind of look alike a little bit.
If found guilty, he could face up to 60 years in prison. However, Burton was released on signature bond, which forbids contact with his biological children. The bond allows supervised contact with his stepchild and restricted internet access.
Bro.
You said age didn't matter. You were going to have oral sex. You were going to give him oral sex. You told him straight up that you knew he was 13.
This is the moment Timothy Kine, a 42-year-old, realized he'd been caught. Timothy tried meeting up with a 13-year-old boy, but unfortunately for him, John was actually a decoy placed by the To Catch a team and was run by a team of experienced catchers. After just a week of online chats, Tim was lured.
Should we even watch this, bro? Like, it's gonna be like a whole yap session, a whole To Catch a Predator joint. Yeah, if you guys want to watch the rest of this video, it's gonna be the link in the description on YouTube. But bro, like that's literally like a whole To Catch a Predator drawing. Like we probably watched that 20 times. You feel me? But now, like I'm super glad bro, I hate pedos, bro. Like everybody does, right? They're just so. Everything I want to say, you already know. So that like, there's no even point of saying it, bro. But yeah, they deserve all that time. They definitely do deserve all that time. Most definitely.